Growing a residential contracting business can end in disaster if you make these 5 common mistakes. So take out your business blueprints and make sure you don't have any of these in it. I'm Steve Dell, the Profitable Contractor, where I share tools and tactics to grow your contracting business. The number one mistake contractors make is thinking that volume is the key to their business. The more clients, the more revenue, the more profit. Walmart can compete on volume. They can handle that, but your contracting business cannot compete on volume. When you compete on volume, you're competing on pricing. So instead of volume, I want you to think about fewer clients and being able to have a higher profit margin, being able to price your jobs accordingly so it can help save you time. So it can give you more time with your family, it can give you more time doing the things that you love to do. When you price your jobs properly, you're able to provide more value for your clients and create a better relationship with them. I don't know about you, but I would rather have somebody to come in and get the job done right the first time than trying to price shop and getting somebody in that is going to, first of all, not do the job correctly, and secondly, basically disappear once the job is finished. The next mistake I see contractors doing all the time is thinking the next big job is their big break in their business. And while a big job, a high revenue job is nice, it's not the magical key that is going to fix your business. If your business systems are a mess, if you're offering services that you shouldn't be offering, you're amplifying the disaster. You're almost asking for an avalanche of disasters to follow. When you build a house, you want to make sure the foundation is strong, or else you're going to have a mess. So make sure the next big contract you get is built on a strong foundation. The third mistake I see contractors doing is working for everybody, entertaining all prospects, all phone calls received, they're looking at their projects. When you work for everybody, you work for nobody. Is that client, is that prospect actually good for your business? Is this a job that you want to be doing? Is this a job that you should be doing? Is the client aligned, or the prospect aligned with the cost associated with the job? And is this client or prospect aligned with the core values of your business model? So if you don't follow those previous steps, you might fall into accepting all jobs, trying to work for everybody, not getting paid what you're worth, having the client wanting you to sharpen the numbers on the bid. If you think that serving everybody is good for your business model, you are going to end up being broke, miserable, and more than likely burnt out in your contracting business. The next mistake contractors make is not having a clear understanding of their numbers. There are 2 numbers that contractors need to be aware of and be consistent with them, is their markup and their profit margin. Your markup will allow you, having a proper markup, a healthy markup, should allow you to have a healthy profit at the very end of the job, which we all want. We need profit on our jobs. So profit should not be a 4-letter word. Also with your numbers is knowing what your direct and indirect expenses are. See, you have some expenses like insurance and your bond and office expenses that might not be allocated into your jobs. You want to make sure to account for all of your direct job expenses and your indirect expenses. More often than not, we know what our direct expenses are in our jobs, so we account for those, but the indirect expenses get lost in the weeds. The 5th mistake contractors make is not working for their ideal client. And I know this might be new for you. Working with ideal clients is a much easier and happier experience for you and your business. So you want to make sure and take care of your good clients, and there is one issue with ideal clients is that you have to be aware of this and only work for them, because a bad client will suck the living life out of you. You see, you always heard the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, these bad clients are always contacting you. They always have a problem, and they take away from you serving your great clients. So if you keep serving the squeaky wheel of bad clients, there's no room for you to serve your ideal clients. So if you're curious, how the heck do I even find what a bad client looks like, or how do I identify them? make sure and click the video over here where I talk about 5 red flags that will help you identify those red flag customers before you sign that contract. And I'll see you over there.